Welcome back to my channel. My name is Antavia Rula if you are new here, and if not, honey, we are about to eat. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten today. All I had was coffee and air and hopes and dreams. So we have Wingstop. I got the lemon tenders, which end up being free if I spent $24. So I have those lemon peppers tenders. I got a large Sprite. Let's see what else we got in here. I got the seasoned fries. They're still warm, so I'm about to get into this really as quickly as possible. And you guys see my outfit? So cute, right? I would show you the whole thing, but like the shoulder pads keeps coming down, and I don't want to be pulling on my clothes during the whole video and like worried about the shoulders falling and then just being annoyed. So I just let them lay down. It's anime, so we're watching The Legend of Ho, The Legend of Hai, episodes 1 through 20, and then we already watched part 2. A large ranch, and they end up giving us 2 regular ranches on top of Louisiana rub and more lemon pepper. So it's 8 in here. So let me show you. So we're about to get into it. What is this episode about? How to work in New York and not lose your mental. Every time you turn around, somebody talking about, oh my God, I couldn't live there. I don't know how you do that. Me either, but we make it happen. It's like, pick your heart, right? And I chose New York. As a creative, you want to do everything. You want to do theater, you want to do music, you want to do fashion, you want to do dance, you want to do management, podcast, production, all the things. And I don't think that's not possible. I think you're able to do it if you plan it out accordingly. Lists are very important. I use my notes every day to write down any small detail, idea, bill, whatever it may be. I try to write it down right away so that I don't forget it and I can knock it out with bullet points. Try to figure out what you want to do each day. You can do all the things, but try to do the ones that you can get done in 5 minutes right away. Things that are going to take weeks or even months, plan it out slowly. Writing a play. Take your time to ponder on the characters, the set, the feelings. That's going to take months, even years to get done. So try not to put that at the top of the list as something that is the #1 priority. I mean, realistically, you need to take baby steps to get that done. Physical health is very important. Though you walk 20 miles a day on average, going to Subways. For the fashion girls, shopping is your cardio, but still make time to go to the gym and build muscle mass. It will help you in the long run and keep you strong. Making it to the gym 2 to 3 times a week will help your mind, your skin, sweating out those toxins. and physical health. Even if it's only 30 minutes to 45 minutes a day, something is better than nothing. Leaving the girls on red is not cute in profession. If you can answer a text message right away, answer it right away. If you feel like they'll get back to you later, or if it's on your mind, send that email, send that text message, make that phone call. Just get it done. It's better safe to have it done and then instead a week later, like, oh, I forgot to send that email. Because no matter how busy you are, it only takes a moment. Put the anxiety aside. Brace yourself for the, I hope this email finds you well. Because we all doing our best. Send those emails ASAP. Find a strong mailing list. LA and New York has mailing lists for people in whatever industry you're in. When you go to these networking events, talk to people. Ask if they're on mailing lists. In order to grow your network and your community and resources. Speaking of resources, look for your thrifting locations, donation houses, and things that are related to whatever you're working in. For instance, material for the arts. Another way to be successful in the city or on your journey in fashion or whatever creative field you're in. A lot of you guys are introverts and you're going to hate this because I know I do. You got to go to the events. You got to go to the parties. You got to go to the networking events. You got to go to the sustainability forums. You got to go to the chats. You got to go to even the lives that people have scheduled. Next, interacting on social media. No. Yeah. Pipe down. Pipe down. Meeting people face to face is underrated at this point. But you need to show up. And you can also show up online. Try to post every day. 2 to 3 times a day if you can. And I know that it's hard to do across all of the platforms, but recycle the content. Use them on all platforms. When someone likes and comments, reply back to their comment. It makes people feel seen and closer to you. You're never too busy to like a comment. Post your work. People won't know what you do unless you post your work. Have your website link in your bio. Have your YouTube link in your bio. Create a channel on your Instagram. be active at least once a week. The best people to follow and follow their footsteps and their consistency, I would say Cardi B, Duran Bernard, Milano, and last and most certainly not least, of course, me. Hello. They and I post every day, interact in some way, shape, or form. It makes a difference. As Kim Kardashian has said, also follow her because she be posting like crazy. She makes content very well. Even if you don't like their personal lives, you can definitely learn something from them, but also their personal life is none of your business. Set reminders, whether that's alarm clocks, note alerts, messages, Gmail calendar alerts, whatever you need. Or have a friend or one of your mother text you every now and then and say, did you do so and so and so? Of course, if you have that kind of relationship with them. Full. I'm almost done with the fries. Now let's take a break for our sponsors. Black Girl Vitamin D3K3, D3K2. It is good for dietary reasons. Black Girl Vitamin has given us something that actually works. If you have that lower belly fat that just will not go away, that one problem area, no matter how many crunches you do, how long you stay on the Stairmaster, it's just not going away, I would suggest the D3K2. Also, take the time to check out the Menochill and the PCOS. A lot of Black women have a lot of medical issues that we can't quite grasp, and we haven't communicated with each other enough because honestly, the health system is not doing it for us and never have. They're not taking initiative, but Black Girl Vitamin is. PCOS is very common within African American women, those with fibroids, and then the journey of becoming a woman with your period is then elevated with the experience of premenopause. Check out Black Girl Vitamin. It changed my life. My menstrual cycle came back. I have more energy. Being transparent, you guys. It does suppress my appetite where I don't have cravings all the time, but I'm clear-headed, don't have hot flashes. It gives me everything I need. I would not endorse something that I don't actually use. I've been using it for 30 days, and I can say that it works. My skin is clearer. I sleep much better. I suggest Black Girl Vitamins. Plus, if you do order, please don't hesitate to use my code to get a discount. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get back to the show. I'm going to take my D3K2. A few drops a day can make a big difference in your life. So check out Black Girl Vitamins to get the Black life that you deserve. Flourish. Is rest, good meals, therapy, and overall self-care. Just like I mentioned before, exercise is important, but so is your sleep. You can hustle all day long, but if your body is not working for you, you can't work. So make sure you take care of yourself. Education, expand your mind. Learn from the greats and become greater. It's nothing new under the sun. So learn everything you can about your craft, or about your department, or about your career path, or about your dreams, or from those who have already succeeded in it. Take bits and pieces, see what fits for you, and create something new. It's very important. Girl, I ain't got my rings on. I know. Probably because I'm eating this greasy stuff, but fabulousness comes first. I am actually full, so I'm wrapping up. So that's my sign that I want to put on my rings, that I'm done here. I ate six tenders and my entire French fry. So that's more than enough. Let's see how much ranch I have left. I ate quite a bit. So it's probably to like right here. That's a lot. There ain't no ranch like Wingstop ranch. For some, I don't know what they put in it, but it's giving me everything I need. It always has. So read up on anything and everything. And sometimes take a break from what you know and try something new. Read into architecture if you're into fashion. A lot of architects have become fashion designers. Read into theater. A lot of fashion designers have dressed operas and the ballet. Learn about ballet, learn about opera, learn about something that has absolutely nothing to do with what you're working towards, and it could inspire you. Now that that's over, make time for friends and family. Even if it's a FaceTime call, even if it's a walk for coffee, even if it's just a simple text message. Family is very important. There's only a few things that matter in life. Hard work, integrity, honesty, and family. My name is Tavia Roulette. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and tuning in. And I do hope you come back. I hope you enjoyed this mukbang, and I hope chasing your dreams and your goals have become a little bit easier. Oh, hold on. How did I forget the most important thing? Your appearance. Showing up into rooms when you go to these networking events is very important to show up as your resume. Show up as who you say you are. Look the part. Get up, get dressed, and show up and show out. Especially if you work in fashion, honey. You have to. You only have a few seconds to make an impression on someone, a good impression. And how you do that with your appearance. If your outside could only speak for you and they literally can't see your resume. Before you even open your mouth, if you show up as who you say you are, they already know, and then it's undeniable. So put on a little makeup, do your hair, put on a nice shirt, nice pair of pants, nice pair of shoes, you know, your jewelry, all that. Smell nice, a little perfume here or there. Love on yourself. It makes a difference. I'm telling you, it makes a difference. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you have any more questions, any suggestions, or you want to know where I got my shirt, or you want to know where I got this hair, if you want to know how do you build your network, or any questions in regards to business, or what my order was, even today from Wingstop, I'm happy to share that with you. Ask me down below in the comments, and I will see you next time. I'm giving you guys time to comment and like and stuff before this is over. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Tell me what your Wingstop order is. Did I forget a point? Did I forget anything vital in surviving in the city and becoming successful in your career and pursuing your dreams? If I did, comment it down below. I would love to hear. All right, you guys.